LA Noire. Wait. Hold on. Are we at the, wait, hang on. Oh, we're at the morgue. Doctor wanted something, didn't he?
What are we waiting for?
Wait, are we at the morgue? Wait, where are we?
Stab her husband and then push him in front of the car? That's the cop who caught her. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, fuck you, asshole!
What the heck?
Roy, I have some information for you.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening, man.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
So... Alright, what is it?
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and morphine. Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. Well, thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Well. Interesting.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right, where to? We're here now.
Oh! Oh, and that's something.
Grown men playing.
It's different. Police station. It confuses me.
Heavens to
Room
God.
2. Room 2. Room 2.
It's
Interview
him,
room.
the cop in the newspaper.
Oh.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about you.
Okay.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally models.
And you were close?
We were friends.
Huh.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
it, Henry. You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
Really?
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have him get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
He's in that car at the lights.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Oh, Lord.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
Easy,
Oh,
Paul.
God.
Better back it off.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive.
Are you for real?
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Move in, at risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
I messed that up.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Okay. Simple enough.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Told me to move in, I couldn't though.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money.
It's time to
Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm
it's time
done
to
here.
find out what what his plan is with the money. And stop. Run. And stop. Just keep on going, pal. Run. And stop. 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 Look. Oh.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hold on. Stay here. Move. I'm so far away from... I was so far away from him. How? How? Impossible. Skip action sequence? Skip this action sequence. Resume investigation. Your progression through the case will not be affected. Yes. Sorry, but it got on my nerves. I can't help it. All I know is I really like this game. Ooh, yeah. What are you doing? Hawaii? Going to Hawaii?
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next to
Going to
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
Going to Mexico City there, pal? Where you going there? Why you decide to go to Mexico City?
LAPD. The man who just came in here. You bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
You bought a ticket for Mexico City tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
Oh my God. It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over. The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Interesting. Alright. Let's take the car over there.
Car 11K, 11 King, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Roger, KGPL. 11K, en route.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
R&I reports the last arresting officer for DOA Jimmy LeBlanc was Patrolman Fred Wallace, who's working a shift on Hollywood 9th Beat, Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Car 11K, en route.
A one-way
Oh,
ticket
God.
to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog
Really?
next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus two dames always equals problems.
Thought there was a phone. Maybe that's what the car 11. That's what they were reporting in. Wanted.
I'm waiting, Roy.
On my way.
Okay. My light was green. Green! Wait, what am I doing?
Any Central Unit 484 just occurred, 3155 West 4th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Let's go this way then. Let's go respond to that call. Let's go respond to this call, and then once we get back in the car, I'll let him drive back to the wherever the destination was set to. I don't even remember at this point. Yeah. Okay, this is getting boring. Come on. Let's get down there. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Oh my god, he almost got ran over. Good lord. Where is this crime? Whoa. Oh!
You're doing
Watch
this
out.
on purpose.
Where is it at? You've got to be kidding me. They called this in and it's way over here. Oh my god. They think they want me to go there? That's ridiculous. You can drive.
Can you drive to this one?
Any Central unit of 484 just occurred, 3155 West 4th Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
$11K calling KGPL. We'll take the 484.
11K, see the man. Citizen reports at 484 just occurred at 3155 West 4th Street. 11K, handle code 3.
You gotta help me, officer, please.
Slow down. What happened?
I was just walking along, not bothering nobody. And these punks jumped me. They knocked me across my mouth and took my money.
How long ago was this?
Not more than 20 minutes ago, mister. They went that way, down the alley there.
Wait here.
Fleeced you, sucker.
That son of a bitch is taking the car!
Shit, come on, let's get after him.
Wake up, Cole.
Roy, we're in a hurry.
Do your job, I'll do mine.
We got this.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Oh my god.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Oh my god.
Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road.
He's evading me very well. Whoa!
Now, wasn't that a stupid thing to do? Give it up, LAPD!
Golly. Phew.
You know the way. You can drive.
I don't know about this. Whoa!
Come on, let's give him a hand. Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
You're clear. Throw. Throw out the guns. Stay down. Push forward. Your move, mister. Come get me.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. We nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I missed his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an actor?
Jeez, Michael, you've been gone this entire time.
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. Been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself. You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc. Skull. Could be. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
We caught up with Mao. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc.
He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary angle? There was no sign of a...
That's where Arnett comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
Guy's a bum. His office is a front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of him.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
You could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, Roy? Stefan?
Finbar?
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud. Julia Randall's ring. It's here. Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
I'm just clicking on all of them at this point.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
Let's go.
So you and Rusty have been having discussions. Anything you would like to tell me, partner?
Phelps, don't be so touchy. Rusty had his best ever clearance rate working with you. Even if the cases we worked on can't be discussed. We were just comparing notes. You're a Booneroo case man, Phelps. One of the best I've ever seen.
Thanks.
You gotta learn to take a compliment, Phelps.
A hopped-up model, a cad, and a circus freak. Only in L.A.
Fairy tales of the rich and famous.
More like pathetic tales of the desperate to be rich and famous. Junkie Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Arnett, LeBlanc, and Willie.
Don't you go putting the pieces together again before they fit, Phelps. Listen to your old pal Rusty. Or should I say Finbar?
I wouldn't call him that if I were you.
What do you care? It doesn't sound like you're the top of his Christmas card list.
He gives everyone a hard time. That's just how he is.
Whatever gets you through the day, Cole.
Driving to the place, it's really quiet now. Let's fill it with some commentary now. It's getting annoying, let's turn her off. Get up on the sidewalk, he'll be like, you have to turn your siren on.
You idiot!
Gah!
Nice house.
Eastrom residence? Whatever. LAPD. Open up.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I am Mrs. Eastrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, Detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eastrom?
Who do you think you are, making heinous accusations in my own home?
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied? My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
That terrible night, at least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
That's true, 12 months.
I think you know more about this burglary than you were letting on, Mrs. Eastrom. There isn't an insurance claim involved, is there?
Are you accusing me of having my own home burgled? How dare you? What possible proof do you have for this scandalous remark?
I would use that, but meh.
You don't ask, you never find out. Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eastrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, Mother and Father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Oh!
Open your eyes!
Let's go to Henry Arnett's place.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiancé you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
Put a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Thank you for moving. Thank you, but this jerk didn't get out of the way. No! Thank you. Yes, out of the way. Who's messaging? Ah, yeah. I dropped my phone. We're going to find out if Henry Arnett has something to do with the murder. Or, I mean, the burglary. Or does it matter? Or does it matter? Well, obviously it matters, but that's not my point. Oh, God.
What are you doing?
Oops. Don't worry about it, ma'am. I'm a police officer. Whoa! I was about to hit them because I didn't move. Huh. Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Arnett's apartment, 7:27 p.m. What are you doing? Why are you holding her? Oh,
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiancé really is.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
LAPD detective. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Interesting. Yes. A viewer. That's cool. Whoa. Is that him? No way. Is that Arnett?
Stop!
Don't kill him,
LAPD!
Cole. This guy's our case. Go on.
Put your hands in the air!
Go. People always join in on the good part.
Give it up, LAPD!
Slowest chase in the world.
Don't make me chase you!
Really? Are you just...
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
He got away?
How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming round, too.
Wow.
He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
Oh, that's a first.
You missing something, Henry? You told Heather you're honeymooning without her? Vacheron Constantine. It's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
A graduation present from my parents.
Ah, okay, I see.
I don't think so.
What do we have in here? Really? Is there really nothing at all? Okay.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
Miss Swanson might be gullible enough to believe your story, Arnett, but I'm not buying. You're involved in a burglary scam, and so was Julia Randall.
I'm a legitimate businessman. I can't speak for Julia.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
But why kill her?
She always looked down on those two. When she told them that she was cutting them out, they swore to get even with her.
Really? That was wrong?
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
What?
Give it up, Arnett. You're facing the gas chamber. Give the judge some reason to commute.
You still don't get it, do you? Julia entrapped everyone. She was so beautiful. So goddamn cold.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
Good God, this is so confusing.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
Oh my God. No, no. Just go, just go.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better. Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. Do you know that I loved her? I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
Oh, the practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife, or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key. What have I done?
Oh, wow.
Didn't see that coming.
God.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way. We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Seems irrelevant.
Well,
that old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
Oh, it's right around the block.
That's the guy from the paper. Found that big.
The Broadway, Hollywood. Willie's apartment. 1:00 a.m.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find the game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this out of the street.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your
Basketball
mouth shut.
shoes.
You don't want him to bolt on us.
And a cream jacket.
The women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy.
Read all about it.
Baby boy. Wait, am I supposed to go in his apartment? Because they told me look around the street, but was I supposed to go in his apartment?
I'll say hello to the skipper for you. For now, follow up on the narco angle.
Guess not. Let's look around. Where am I supposed to go? This is confusing. So, what, I'm supposed to get in my car? very confused on what I'm supposed to do. So what? I'm supposed to just wander around until I see the dude? Is he just gonna be playing the harmonica, basketball shoes, and cream jacket? Hey. Hey.
Extra, read all about it.
Come on, Roy.
All right, all right.
This is very confusing.
Out of the car. Police.
I need the gun in the glove compartment to shoot you.
How am I supposed to locate him? Hang on. Oh! I hear a harmonica. Yes!
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Oh my god, he went to this building. You go up or down? I don't know. No time to waste. I'm going up. Ah. Went up. And up another drain pipe. A pipe.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings. There he is. Waste the son of a bitch.
Golly, he's shooting him. Dude must have a frickin' bulletproof vest on, unless that blood means nothing. Golly.
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Leah had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
So that case is closed? The damage. The slightest trace of morphine at the crime scene would have put a smile on Gareth's face. Here we go, more flashbacks.
We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cal still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Say goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Not a scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole. Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. But God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star, and promoting you to First Lieutenant.
Wow. Manifest destiny.
Earl Phelps. A shooting at the 111 Club.
Whoa.
6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
I'm going to memorize your name.
Manifest destiny.
I got the jitters again.
The movement?
God damn it.
Of...
Just can't seem to put this morphine to sleep. A dead judge. It's not good.
That traces back to the Civil War. What? Why is it titled that?
Well, this day was a total waste of makeup.
Whatever. Come on.
I'm waiting, Roy.
Keep your shirt on. Here I come.
Come on, Roy.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
Interesting. Missed my turn. Whoa, dude!
Way to set an example for the public, partner.
You're welcome.
Homicide guys are already inside.
Bukowski.
Phelps. Back again.
We're here about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bow. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece with the trombone player and the drummer OD.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
It's just a bottle, dude. Why is that so curious to you? No, probably nothing. Well, yeah, that's obviously gonna be here. This is the 1111 Club. It's a bottle. Wait, what's this? A cigarette? I wonder what this is doing in a club. Really? It's that same thing we just picked up. Alright, fine. We'll look at the bottle too. Interesting. Alcohol. Don't do it again, I swear to God. Okay. It's a little tiny oh, B. I never thought about that. Jeez.
Well maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument. What's that click?
Whoa.
Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet.
I see what this is. Yeah, that's the first thing I want to pick up.
We should follow up on the musician angle.
Syringe.
Kept his stash close at hand.
Morphine. Yeah, just close that. No. No. The trumpet, yes. No, it doesn't seem to be anything with the case at all. Another dead body. Nothing. Let's check his pockets. Really? Nothing on that side? What about down here? Morphine.
We have a new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Oh no.
Dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
I'd open it, see if there's anything, see if it's not actually tobacco, but okay. You never know. Serious firepower back here now, isn't it?
These look brand new. Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet.
BARs?
You can check on the serial numbers.
This guy
Bars.
hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them?
Exactly.
Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
111 Club shooting incident.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
That seemed a little suspicious.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, man.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Okay.
Get a move on, Roy. Hoo-ah.
Hold on, I'm coming.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
Hold on. I wonder which one, I wonder which one. This one. No. It's got a PlayStation. Oh my god, I've been here all day. This game is addictive. Oh god. Alright, this stream has been gone way too long. So let's start another one.